There's a new problem with Space Force today, as India have just launched one of their rockets, and it has the exact same engines as a prototype the Space Force are testing. The likely explanation is to have a mole has been leaking their documents, but the problem is that there's so many potential suspects that it's impossible to narrow it down to one. The news has reached the Secretary of Defence, and the worst thing about this is that it all happened on the President's birthday. Mallory and Naird now get to work trying to figure out who it could be, and their four main candidates are Yuri, Baxter, Chan, who is Mallory's number 2, and Brad, who is Naird's number 2. The first person they question is Chan, and even though it's obvious he didn't do it, Naird won't let it go, even if Chan was born in Ohio and that he has no connections to India. Next up is Brad, and he looks very suspicious as he's jittering away and his leg is bouncing with a mind of its own. However, when he's asked if he leaked documents to a person or country, Brad can't even remember India as a country, and that quickly proves his innocence. So while Naird crosses Brad off the list, Mallory asks him why he hasn't crossed off Chan, and Naird says he still has a gut feeling about him. Mallory and Naird next go to Baxter, and they find him on his phone, so the three of them now grapple over it, and Naird and Mallory eventually gain control of it. They now go through his phone and they find out he's been texting General Grabiston, the head of the Air Force, and while he isn't a spy for India, he has been fined for Grabiston, and for that reason they're sending him to an observation island in the middle of the Pacific so that he's out of the way. They finally talk to Yuri, and he says that he didn't do it, and he says Russia are angry at him because India got it before them, and he says his best guess is the person to install the cameras on the complex. Naird goes to Kelly King, their civilian contractor, but he doesn't think she did it as he has a bit of a soft spot for her. While talking to Brad, Naird finds out that Mallory sent a double encrypted email to someone with a message saying it wasn't safe for him to keep it on his computer. Naird now asks Mallory about the email, and he says it was purely personal. So when Naird asks if he can see it and Mallory refuses, security are called and Naird thinks he's found a spy. In the control room, they now decrypt the email and they find a large video file on it, but it isn't what they expect. Instead, it's a video of Mallory singing a rendition of What a Wonderful World for his Valentine, and nearly everyone there is reduced to tears. Naird apologises to Mallory. They now get a call from the Secretary of Defence, and he brings them new intel which shows that India was just faster in producing their prototype, and in the end there wasn't actually a mole.